we here right now, or is it like a dream? Like, if you think about that for more than 2 seconds, I think you're a loser. Thankfully, the Meeks, he doesn't have a brain, he has like a microchip, so he just keeps going.
Let's do some fucking push-ups, friends.
Like, it should be a choice. Choice!
And just like the usually 569 for a jump.
Hi there, I was just looking for a lac beer, please. Your last name's not Gill? Oh, someone must have used your number, man. I apologize. Well, hey, while we're here on the phone, can I get your quote for fertilizer we can show for the season? He's like, I just don't understand the auto renewal. Like, why would you do such a thing? Like it should be a choice. Choice. I mean, there's a choice.
There's a choice. You can cancel any time.
Yeah, no.
Like, we literally give you like 3-4 notifications before the season starts. If they want to cancel, they can do that anytime. So
I know, like, I don't like that.
all I know is we're not changing the strategy.
All I know is some people do not value their time. The fact that the guy was calling me yesterday. So we there's a bit of a rounding error on something that we did. We charged his card an additional 2 pennies. 2 cents. Like, and this was a program that was over $500. So over 2 cents, like that's the smallest percentage imaginable.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about microscopic. Anyways, he calls to like, oh, I can't believe the dishonesty within the company for you to charge me an extra 2 cents. I'm like, hey man, I think it was just random error. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how that happened.
How'd the appointment go?
Good. X-ray came back all clear. Nothing to be concerned about on there, so that was good news. I have an ultrasound on tomorrow, actually, at 10 a.m. So that one will be the last test to kind of figure out what all's going on, and hopefully it's good. I mean, I can move it around a lot better now. Before I couldn't even use it, like it was completely useless. So it's feeling a lot better. I can move it. It's not super strong. I can't really lift or anything, but overall doing better. We're surviving, getting things done, so can't complain.
Right, guys, Mr. Jonah here. The guy's role's changed a little bit. Door to door, he was crushing on door to door, but what we've noticed so far is that in a business where it's high volume, low ticket, it's just a tricky pill to swallow. It's a tricky thing to pull off here, and quite frankly, the phone sales right now are going about 4 times better than we were expecting at this current time. But we have now 2 teams. We have the inbound team, we have the outbound team. Inbound, we're taking new leads, incoming calls. These guys are overflow for incoming calls, which is the #1 role. And #2, there's a lot of people, like Liam and I were talking about, that they submit a form, we call them for a few days, and they never answer the phone. They don't get back to us. So these guys are gonna just play Russian roulette with those leads, essentially. Go, call, calling and texting, just to try to squeeze the juice out of the lemon a little bit more.
They sealed the floors on Saturday. So it's been 4 days already. 4 days. It should be. I guess I didn't really smell it like that bad. I really smell it today. I don't know what it is.
It's just now getting really strong.
Yeah, especially like in the office.
Are those freshly polished floors in the garage? Is that the same thing?
Yeah. So if you look at the floors, they're all sealed, so they're just a lot cleaner. So we usually do that every year, but next year we have to do that in January, like in the winter, and we're not.
In the office?
In the office, because like right now it's like we're doing like a full day of like, not running it, like we'll still sell today, but like it's definitely slowing us down a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Do you feel like high like right now or what?
Yeah.
I feel like
everything's like a cloud. Like, are we here right now, or are we here right now?
I know. It's just like it's a weird feeling.
Yard Dawgs pinch. I think it's real.
I'm gonna have to go for a walk here though. Like I do not feel good. At least Meeks can keep going here.
Yeah.
Meek did this.
Thankfully, the Meeks, he doesn't have a brain. He has like a microchip, so he just keeps going. Thank God for him. And Meeks is the most important guy to be on the phone right now.
Today I feel like really
weird.
off.
Shouldn't be
Basically, like within like 20 minutes of walking in here, I just feel whatever. I just feel like my brain power has been reduced by like 80% right now.
And took the time. Exactly. And when you call back, I would answer the phone again.
Exactly. And then at the end of the conversation, she's just like, yeah, well, I just need to talk to a couple other companies first before I make a decision. Oh, and I should let you know that the properties that I'm wanting to get done, they don't have grass yet. So do you guys do the resodding? Oh my gosh.
Free services do not work. They literally do not work. I feel like the more free stuff we give away, the more cancels we get. Like you always think like the discounts are gonna work and whatnot, but it does not work like long term. It's like a very like good short term solution. But this year is like the year of no discounts. Last year we sold it at a discount rate of 15%. This year we're selling it at a discount rate of like I think 4 or 5%. So everyone's basically paying full price. The only time we'll ever give away a discount is like if we actually mess something up like the last year. Like if we went to the wrong house or we just did something wrong, we'll give away a free service like this year to make sure that we make it right. But no just giving away free services for no reason. Good news here, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling better.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened. Just the past like 10 minutes, I actually feel like a lot more energetic.
I also
Let's do some fucking push-ups, man.
The second one, the golden retriever, yeah. So that one has the season-long fertilization. Is that something you'd like me to set up for you today? Oh, yeah. So guys, I was going like this. I was saying it's a no-go. He's not gonna sign up. He said, "Oh, I need to talk to the wife. I need to talk to the boss." I signed him up. Golden
got him?
retriever engine.
Dude, let's go.
Saved him the
That's
spot.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go. We should have kept filming that one.
yeah. I was like, oh, maybe it's not gonna. But we got him.
Oh,
Golden
congrats,
retriever chinch bugs. He had chinch bugs with us last year. He ditched his people that he had last year doing the weed control fertilization. He said he's definitely gonna go with us. Why not save the spot?
Are you like on like your third call on that list?
Second.
New fertilizer and weed control, and you have to be sensitive to is like if you run Facebook ads, you get a lot of people saying things like, "Leave those dandelions to feed the bees, for F's sake." You know, like I do delete 5 of these comments every single day. It's the cost of doing business. We get lots of bookings from these too, but you just gotta. I do have my notifications on for comments because you gotta shut them down pretty quick when they come in.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, no, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, just cancel them.
Okay.
Cancels piss me off.
The status 4s haven't been hit up in a long time now,
Yep.
so they're juicy. All SQLs have been worked and opportunities have been worked that are no longer in a sequence.
Yeah.
And then, again, the status 6s that never got back to us. But we have to make sure they didn't get back to us. And the way we know that is if they replied to us or uninterested.
Yeah.
That email right there, that second one, that's a very important call today.
Yeah,
That's like the guy, apparently, so.
Is that for like the refunds? For
Yeah,
that'd be
so
awesome.
I've actually the case, I sent an Excel sheet.
The biggest hack right now is
I-
Facebook ads. You can actually dispute the leads. So if you
Yeah.
spend like $10,000 on Facebook ads and like half of them are just not good, you can actually dispute them and they might give you the money back.
So I had,
Hopefully they do.
I got them all into an Excel sheet.
Yeah.
And then I had ChatGPT go through the Excel sheet and have a reasons column.
No
And
way.
it gave me a reason for every person why I'm disputing it based on what it knows about what Meta likely regards as a disputable lead. Facebook ads crushing right now. I just did an analysis the past 30 days, like what the actual results were. So Edmonton, we're looking at a CAC of about between $57 and $60 per customer. So we pay Facebook $57 to $60 an average, and we get a customer out of it. But the CAC for Red Deer and Saskatoon are much higher. We're looking at between $120 and $170. $120 is passable, but 170 is very hard to justify. So we're just trying to weigh the ads right now for those two cities. Edmonton right now, like when you're getting customers for $60 each, you just maximize the budget. Like take out the line of credit on the house, you take out the credit cards fully, and you just do what you got to do because at that ROI, when you consider the lifetime gross profit of the customer, totally justifiable. And the beauty of HubSpot is that, for example, I have 151 people right here that Jonah's going to be calling for this. He doesn't have to manually email any of these people. We're going to put them in something called a sequence, which means right away, it's going to give them a prompt to call each person one by one. And if they don't answer, tomorrow they get an email automatically that says their name in it, like Dave will be the first name in it, and then it'll be addressed from Jonah. And then after they don't reply, the next day they get another email. Then 2 days later, they'll get one more email saying, hey, today's the last day. Are you in a route, kind of thing. So that's the beauty of HubSpot. All these things happen automatically for you. This is not a sponsor for HubSpot. This is just us genuinely enjoying a product that we use and pay way too much money for. Hey, good morning, Greg. This is James with Yard Dawgs. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I just got the note there from Mackenzie that you were looking just for a little bit of help with the lawn this upcoming spring.
Yeah, my lawn is, I would say, probably one of the better ones on the block, but I got screwed by the water restrictions last year.
Didn't we all? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I'm going to recommend our St. Bernard program. And by the way, you're catching me at a good time. I still have 33 spots left for the early bird pricing. The price for the program is $569 for the entire season, and that takes care of you when we start here in early May until the very beginning of October. Okay, perfect. Did you want to go ahead with that St. Bernard program?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you in for that right now.
Hey, I wanted to ask you. So, are you James, the guy that started the business?
I am.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just asking. I mean, I do employee group benefits. I deal with, small business stuff all the time. I find it. I just always very interested to, to see and talk to people that that started their own businesses and see how they've grown and stuff. So I don't know. The fact that you're picking up the phone and stuff still after all these years, I think is really, really cool.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. No, this is the 11th season. So I started this when I was 19, 11 years ago. And we're doing, I did an expansion to Edmonton, Red Deer, and Saskatoon this year. So it's they need all the help they can get right now on the phone.
Well, I love it. I love it because yeah, like I said, normally you end up talking to somebody that is far removed, and so I still love call it family-owned businesses or people that are
Absolutely.
still involved in the day-to-day. I just find it makes a big difference. And your reviews are great too, James. So you guys are all
thank you.
doing something.
I appreciate that, man. We give a shit about the work. That's an important part of it. And Greg, if you had one goal for the lawn this year, like one thing that we could do that would impress you if we achieved it, what would you say that one thing is?
To make the backyard look, even 85%, I'd be amazed.
I appreciate your business, Greg. Take care.
All right, thanks, James. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. St. Bernard, baby, with the good old slit Satan. You know what that means. Let's go.
God damn.